I recently took a road trip and visited family in another city. It was a very sunny, beautiful, gorgeous Saturday morning. And when I got to my family's house, I noticed that in their living room, they had blackout curtains that were blocking out the brilliant sunshine. And I told my family that I would love to have blackout curtains like that in my bedroom so that I can sleep in on weekends. I recently celebrated a birthday, and that always gets me kind of in an introspective mood. And I started thinking about how in my 20s and 30s, my idea of peace of mind was sleeping in on a Saturday morning, sleeping in so late until my eyes were crusted over with sleep. You know what sleep is, those little crumb-like thingies that gather in the corners of your eyes when you've slept really hard and really long. That was my idea of a perfect Saturday morning. But now that I'm a little older and wiser, I know that sleeping in is not necessarily something that's good for me. I know that when I'm in a good state of mind and I'm firing on all cylinders, I feel motivated to get up before sunrise and to get working on my writing, on film editing, on tackling all the projects that I have going. When I have peace of mind and I'm really in a good state, I get up even when I don't feel like it, even when I feel like hitting the snooze button, turning over and sleeping for another hour or two. Of course, as with everything, there are exceptions. Yes, there are times when it makes sense to give yourself a little slack and to sleep a little later. When you've had a crazy busy week, or an emergency has kept you up late at night, or you stayed up late watching some special event on TV like I did recently with the Democratic National Convention to witness history of Kamala Harris being named the first Black woman to be named the presidential candidate on a major party ticket. And of course, there are times where you're coming down with the cold or flu or some other illness, and you really do need to sleep in to take care of yourself. But generally speaking, and I'm only speaking for myself, sleeping in isn't self-care, it's an escape. For me, sleeping in is not wanting to get up and deal with life and all the responsibilities and cares that life throws your way. James Clear, the author of the excellent book Atomic Habits, which is about how to break bad habits and form new ones, offers this advice in the book, which I really agree with. There have been a lot of days that I felt like relaxing, but I never regretted getting up and working on something that was important to me. So after that family trip, after a lot of introspection, I told myself, before you go out and buy those blackout curtains, you need to think long and hard about what purpose they're actually serving. If you like this video, please leave a comment, share it, and subscribe to my channel.